After the Swedish revival in Falsterbo, the Meydan FEI Nations Cup Series moves on to Germany at the World Equestrian Festival in Aachen for round 6. The world's top teams will jump over what could be the toughest course yet, under floodlights in the world-famous Suez Arena and in front of 50,000 equestrian fans. Defending champions France comfortably lead the series with a 12.5-point lead over Great Britain. The USA, Germany, Spain and Ireland hold the next 4 places, but the Irish, in particular, are still in a vulnerable position. They are just outside the bottom 4 relegation zone, which is surprisingly occupied by 2 of the most successful teams of recent times, the reigning FEI European champions from Switzerland and the reigning FEI World Champions, the Netherlands.
This is the big track, a very big oxer to start with, 160 the planks, fence 2, then a right angle turn to the wall, 160 again, and this is the controversial fence here. Very wide triple bar with crisscross rails in the middle of it, 5 strides to a very wide oxer. This double is big, very big indeed. And then the Meydan fence there at 1.60 metre. 1.60 metre maximum, nearly all the way around, 155, 160. 7 or 8 strides to the water, a big flat water, a little bit of a breather fence round the corner, and then a serious treble combination to finish. 1 shortish stride, 2 very long strides to the oxer, and 7 very short, some might even come on 6 strides to the 1.60 metre vertical to finish. So after the first round, the Netherlands cracking clear first time for the former world champion. Great man under pressure, this. A clear from him this time could really give the Irish a great shout. What an event it would be for them if they could win this. And they badly need points, because going into this they were on 6th place on 18.5, just behind Spain. Spain will miss out on points tonight, being one of the 2 rejected teams for the second round. So Ireland sure to go above them in the table, but they'll be looking for even better than that, especially if this man can pull it off. Just needs to take the pace off a little bit now, down here. He's running him at the water. He did well to anchor him at that vertical. Now he's slowing him, look. Now sit still. Up. What a round this is. What a round for Ireland. 1 fence. Go on, Dermot. Brilliant. Inside the time. 2 clears for Ireland. From Billy Toomey and Dermot Lennon. 2 real class rounds from 2 class men on 2 very good horses, and they've got Cian O'Connor jumped a cracking clear on K Club Lady first time, and just 1 down for Dennis Lynch, and I'd back him to be no worse than 4 all clear this time. Ireland in with a real shout, and that was the round that they needed there, because they've got the discard score. 1 more clear could put.
It's a new horse to me. It's owned by Michael Smurfett, and it carries the K Club prefix. K Club is a hotel in Ireland. I got the mare in Spain about April, just over 3 months ago, and she's jumped really well. We were on the Irish team in Rome and St Gallen. She jumped clear in the second round in Rome to help the team finish 3rd. And in St Gallen she was super. She was double clear and 2nd in the Grand Prix. So it's all fairly new to her and us as a combination, and just gelling together. So this is a big ask here. As you know, Aachen is the biggest show in the world. The jump's probably bigger than anywhere, but it's a great arena to ride in. There's loads of room and loads of space, and a bold horse and a bold rider hopefully can deliver the goods.
So this is where it really takes off now. Anything can happen from here on in. Nervous times for the Irish, and boy do they know it. Ciarán O'Connor won the gold medal in the Athens Olympics. Had a bit of a controversial medical problem afterwards and lost his medal, unfortunately, but it doesn't detract from the fact that the man was good enough on the day to go and win an individual gold. He's some tough cookie, and this is a vastly improved mare. Only came to him in April, came from an amateur in Spain. Never jumped anything like this in her life, but gets every assistance from this man. Clear first time. Billy Toomey, Dermot Lennon, both clear for Ireland this time. Come on, Ciarán. 5 fences. Could seal it for France. Determination on his face. He won't flap, he won't crack. Up. This mare tries. Shortens there and reaches. 1 fence. That's the one for Ireland. Oh, 3 on a bounce. Wildest dreams come true for Robert Splain's men and for Robert himself. That'll relax him a little bit. He's been a bundle of walking nerves all day long round here. You could hardly speak to him. He was that wound up. You didn't have to speak to him to know, but it's all come right for him tonight. And it couldn't happen to a nicer fella or a nicer team. They're a great bunch of guys. Okay, they haven't won it yet, but they're going to take some beating now. 3 clears on the bounce, 0 score. Under normal circumstances, Dennis Lynch wouldn't have to go, unless the others jump clears, obviously. But they've all got to go, whatever happens here, because of qualification for the Grand Prix. But
so, as you say, Marcus Henning not needing to go forward. A storming performance from the Irish team. Double clear rounds from Dermot Lennon and Ciarán O'Connor, sealing their first place win of the series with a rider to spare, in fact. So, Ireland top the table, Germany second, United States third, Switzerland in fourth, equal fourth with France. And Ireland saluting the crowd. A delighted Irish audience. Great performances, solid performances from the Irish team.
It's great. It doesn't get much better than that, I suppose. She's just a fantastic mare, and she's improving all the time. Like, you come here and you know it's going to be big, but when I walk the course today, it's like championships. It's one of the biggest courses I've seen in a long time. And under lights and everything, it's super atmosphere here. It's I suppose I can't really believe it. It's extraordinary, and it's so easy to make a mistake. It's so easy for a rider to be a bit wrong or a horse to have one down, and it doesn't often go as well as that, so we'll take it when it comes. But you know, you see Dermot Lennon there, Billy Toomey, Dennis Lynch, all top riders, and Shane Breen's probably the best riders in the world. We didn't even use him today, so the Irish team is blessed with talent, and sometimes it doesn't come together, and we were right. It all came right today for us.
Certainly did. What about the final standings? This result shaking up the leaderboard. The French still holding on to the strong advantage they established with their hat-trick of wins early in the season. United States improved to second place, but the Irish rocketing up to 6th, from 6th to joint third ahead of Great Britain and Germany. Spain now lying in a comfortable 6th position. Same 4 teams to continue to occupy the bottom 4, and Poland, there's no escape from the reality of returning to the promotional league in 2011, as they still collect a single point to date. Join us next time in Hickstead for round 7 of the Nations Cup.